Hello everyone, this is Fine from Awesome Tech Gaming Pro. I hope you all are well. Today I'm going to talk about the three different technology TV. Left side Samsung QN90B, which is mini LED. Middle Sony X90L, which is full array local dimming TV. And right side LG C2 OLED TV. The Samsung QN90B is a great TV. Clearly see the 3 TV picture quality. You will judge which technology you feel better. You know, mini LED technology is better than full array local dimming technology. But in reality, there are some advantage on Sony TV because of processing and LG C2 as well as best. If you are new in my channel, then please subscribe and press the bell icon for future notifications and upcoming videos. I have another channel named Tech Gaming Villa, where I upload similar kind of tech videos like TV comparison, sound system, home theater. You can check and subscribe. The Samsung QN90B is a great TV for watching movies in a dark room. It has a great contrast ratio. The credit should go to its impressive mini LED local dimming feature. Blacks look dark and uniform in a dark room. It keeps exceptionally bright in HDR, so small highlights stand out incredibly well. It also has an excellent HDR color gamut and fantastic color volume, so HDR content looks vivid and lifelike. However, there are some downsides as it doesn't track the PQ-EOTF well, meaning the image appears brighter than the creator intended. It also has some issues with macro blocking in low quality content, like in compressed movies from streaming services on QN90B. This QN90B is completely judder-free from all sources and easy to use, smart interface with great selection of apps. This TV produces fantastic peak brightness in HDR and great contrast and impressive local dimming feature. But it doesn't support Dolby Vision or DTS and some noticeable stutter in slow panning shots. It doesn't track the PQ-EOTF properly. Most scenes are brighter than expected. On the other hand, if you see the Sony X90L is an impressive TV for watching movies in a dark room. It has a very high native contrast ratio, ensuring blacks are deep and uniform in dark scenes. Its full array local dimming feature helps deliver bright highlights even next to dark areas of the screen. But there's some distracting blooming around brighter highlights. It supports Dolby Vision HDR and has superb PQ-EOTF tracking, so you will enjoy the best HDR experience knowing that it respects the content creator's intent. This TV has high contrast ratio, results in deep blacks, but its contrast ratio not matched with the Samsung QN90B because QN90B is more contrast. This X90L removes 24p judder and displays a wide range of colors, high peak brightness, but some blooming around bright highlights in dark scenes. On the other hand, if you see the LG C2 delivers an amazing HDR movie experience in a dark room. The nearly infinite contrast ratio results in deep inky blacks in a dark room and bright highlights stand out extremely well in dark scenes with no distracting blooming around bright objects. It's bright enough to bring out bright highlights in most scenes and tracks the creator's intent well. It has an excellent HDR color gamut, but sadly has decent HDR color volume as colors aren't as bright as pure white. It automatically removes 24p judder from any source and white color gamut for HDR content. It has great HDR peak brightness, but LG C2 doesn't support DTS pass-through. Fast response time results in noticeable stutter, and colors aren't as bright as pure white. If you want to use LG C2 as HDR gaming, LG C2 is a fantastic TV for gaming in HDR. It delivers a superb gaming experience with a nearly instantaneous response time and low input lag for a responsive gaming experience with little blur. It delivers an incredible HDR experience with a nearly infinite contrast ratio and high peak brightness, so bright highlights stand out. Even in dark scenes, with no distracting blooming or haloing, it's fully compatible with everything the latest consoles have to offer, including 1440p 120Hz and 4K 120Hz gaming with HDR. And all 4 HDMI ports support the full bandwidth of HDMI 2.1, which is great if you have both consoles or a PC you want to connect. The positive side of this LG C2 is its low input lag and impressive gaming features. But the downside is some uniformity issues, especially at an angle, and colors aren't as bright as pure white. On the other hand, if you see the Samsung QN90B, the QN90B is excellent for gaming in HDR. It delivers an excellent gaming experience with low input lag. fast response time, and a slew of great gaming features, including HDMI 2.1 bandwidth and VRR support. HDF content looks incredible thanks to its exceptional peak brightness in HDR and great contrast, but its local dimming feature results in some blooming in game mode. It doesn't track the PQ EOTF properly, so most scenes are brighter than expected. On the plus side, bright highlights in games stand out well, and even large bright scenes look good. It supports all three VRR formats and exceptionally low input lag, but some dimming in game mode with local dimming, and it doesn't track the PQ EOTF properly. Most scenes are brighter than expected. On the other hand, if you see the X90L, which delivers an impressive HDR gaming experience, overall X90L delivers a great gaming experience with low input lag, but it's not low like Samsung QN90B and LG C2. Input lag is a bit high, I will say, and a quick response time to reduce motion blur. HDR looks incredible thanks to its high contrast ratio, high peak brightness, and wide color gamut. Bright highlights in games stand out well on X90L, and there's no noticeable impact on picture quality from switching to the game picture mode. X90L has great motion handling and low input lag for a responsive gaming experience, but X90L noticeable black smear in shadow details, which is a disadvantage, and some looming around bright highlights in dark scenes. If you want to use X90L as a PC monitor, then it is a very good TV overall for users as a PC monitor. It has quick response time and low input lag, resulting in smooth motion with little blur and responsive gaming experience. It also supports some advanced gaming features for PC gaming, including 4K 120Hz support and VRR support to reduce tearing. Unfortunately, there are some distracting uniformity issues on X90L, so it's not ideal for desktop use or for browsing the web, and it has narrow viewing angle, so the sides of the screen fade and look inaccurate compared to the center, especially if you are sitting very close to the screen. On the other hand, Samsung QN90B is fantastic choice for a use as a PC monitor, better than X90L. It displays most chroma forest-to-forest forward signals properly, which is essential for good text clarity. It even has HDMI 2.1 bandwidth to take advantage of high-end graphics card. It has a good viewing angle, ensuring the sides of the screen remain consistent when you sit close to the TV. It also has very low input lag, so it feels responsive when you are moving your mouse, and it has a quick response time. So there's very little blur behind fast-moving objects. Finally, it has fantastic peak brightness and superb reflection handling, so you don't have to worry about glare in a bright room on QN90B, because this TV produces exceptionally low input lag. But this TV has some dirty screen effect. On the other hand, Sony X90L has no dirty screen effect. I feel this is the most clear panel, but the disadvantage of X90L is its subpar off-angle viewing experience and noticeable black smear in shadow details, and a few uniformity issues. On the other hand, if you see the LG C2 is a fantastic choice for use as a PC monitor. The image remains accurate at a wide angle, which is great. If you sit close to the screen, as the edges remain relatively uniform, there's very low input lag, so it feels responsive, and the response is extremely quick, so there's no distracting, ghosting, or overshoot artifacts. If you are gaming or scrolling through a document or website quickly, a slightly pink tint on one side of the screen is distracting on pages with a light background. OLED screens are also prone to burn-in, and this is particularly troublesome when using an OLED as a monitor, as PC use involves having static elements on the screen for prolonged periods. But this LG C2 as aggressive ABL can get distracting with large areas of brightness, which is a disadvantage, and risk of permanent burn-in on the LG C2, and some uniformity issues, especially at an angle. Overall, in this 3 TV, LG C2 is best, and you will judge whether you like X90L or QN90B. The decision is yours. So in this 3 TV, which TV you will buy, please write in the comments below. That's it from now.